This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Ahead of Saturday's fight between Anderson Silva and Jake Paul in Glendale, the two held a public workout for fans. A crowd was outside Desert Diamond Arena on Wednesday to watch them and other fighters train. Jake Paul, who's a famous YouTuber, entered that area outside Desert Diamond Arena on a horse. He also had two robots join him during that workout.
This feels unreal. I still can't believe it that I went to a press conference. It all feels so surreal to me.
This is awesome. You know, I'm from San Diego, California. I just moved out to Buckeye, Arizona, which is in the middle of nowhere. To see this in the desert, it's amazing, sir. It's amazing right now.
So it's not just fans looking forward to the big fight, but also businesses at Westgate. They say Fight Week is already bringing more customers to that area, and they're expecting the main event to be a busy day. Well, you're running out of time to check out the Arizona State Fair. This is the last weekend. There's plenty of food, rides, and entertainment today through Sunday. Admission is $15 for adults. You can check out the schedule of activities and performances on the State Fair's website. What role should race play in college applications? That is the question the Supreme Court is asking this week. Our Joe St. George takes a closer look at that debate.
College. Let's talk about it. If you or a loved one filled out an application recently, it probably looked like this. Name, check. Age, check. Race? In many states, that question is there, too.
But should that race question be asked at all when it comes to college admissions? Justices here at the Supreme Court will soon decide.
We have asked the High Court to end the use of racial preferences in college admissions.
Meet Edward Bloom, a man who for the last 30 years has been trying to end race's influence on everything from elections to college admissions, a debate known as affirmative action. On Monday, he'll be back at the Supreme Court, and if he wins, private and state universities nationwide could be prohibited from asking about race.
We believe that a student's race and ethnicity should not be used to help them or to harm them.
Specifically, Bloom's case involves Harvard University and the University of North Carolina. At UNC, Bloom is alleging qualified white applicants are unfairly rejected because of their race. At Harvard, he alleges qualified Asian students are unfairly rejected. Both universities deny that.
Some people might say that if you win, you're going to take away some opportunities.
We're not going to take away any opportunities.
Many institutions disagree. All of these companies have written to justices saying that ending affirmative action could harm the economy, fearing a decline in equitable higher education.
It'll be incredibly problematic.
Natasha Wariku is a professor at Tufts University in Massachusetts. She says to best understand the impact, all you need to do is look at the 9 states that currently prohibit asking about race. The University of California and the University of Michigan actually wrote to the Supreme Court this summer saying they've struggled with diversity since they were banned from asking the question years ago.
There are year-to-year continuous declines on the number of Black, Hispanic, and Native American students.
Don't expect an opinion by the court for months. The fact justices agreed to hear the case suggests a landmark decision is on the horizon. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.
Well, check this out. A new study shows swarming honeybees can produce as much electricity as a thunderstorm. UK researchers made that discovery by chance. They were conducting a separate electrical study at the University of Bristol when they noticed a nearby beehive had a major effect of the electrical fields.
Time for your most accurate forecast here on this Thursday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Look for more warm afternoons and chilly mornings the next few days. Our temperature today up to 80 degrees. We just missed that mark yesterday with a high of 79. But today I think we'll bump up to 80. Then tonight back down into the low 50s. A chilly start to our Friday, but tomorrow afternoon gets a little bit warmer. We'll see a few more clouds by Saturday morning. That'll keep those lows in the upper 50s. And by Saturday afternoon, low 80s. Upper 50s again Sunday with more low 80s for highs on Sunday and also into Halloween or Monday of next week. Our temperature today reaching 80 in Phoenix, upper 70s at Lake Havasu with 50s to 60s across most of northern Arizona. The exception Heber and Window Rock up into the 40s today. More winds in that eastern pocket of our state and along the Colorado River as the disturbance passes through the Four Corners. Otherwise, look for mostly clear conditions across much of Arizona. Highs in the low 80s through the weekend, then rain and snow chances start to go up next week.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.